Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to start off your ribbon. So first of all, grab your base ribbon. Now you're going to get the lighter and I'm showing you how you guys seal the ends, because otherwise they do fray and it looks horrible. So you just grab your lighter like that and just seal it a little bit so it gets that little hard sort of edge there. Then you do the other end. Sometimes it does have a bit of a... Be careful because it is hot. You can burn yourself on this because I had ribbon stuck to my finger last night and burnt myself last night. So be careful with that. Now I'm going to seal the ends of the midsection. That one. And that's done. Okay. So first of all, we're going to take the base length here and we are going to create our ribbon. So what you want to do is you get the end piece there like that with the pattern on the outside. So when I'm looking at it, I'm looking at this side here. What you do is you fold it over to roughly about, see there, to that length. Then what you guys do is you grab, so you guys can see the front here, you grab this part here, fold it under like so. You're going to have it come out the side like that, that's what it looks like, and you've got it folded on top of that one, so it's got to be even at the bottom and come out the side. Then you do the same again, fold it over so that it's even. So you're looking at something like that. And hold on to it tightly, otherwise you'll have to redo this. Then again, you grab the ribbon, fold it underneath so that it's even down the bottom, comes out at the side. One more time, fold it over. So you're making your third loop now. And again, hold it in place because you don't want it to come undone. And then again, fold it up like so. Now you will notice that I have a little bit of excess there. Don't worry about that because I'm going to be cutting that off. So you've got your 3 loops, that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to grab my hair clip, pop it in the center and snap it closed. So that is what it looks like. Okay, so that's what the back looks like. The back looks really messy, but you won't see the back, so you don't need to worry about that. So that is what it looks like from the front. Now try and center your clip as in the center as much as possible, but you don't have to be exact. So that's that. Now, just let me grab my thread. Okay. Oh, and another thing I forgot to add in what you will need is is sewing thread. I just use embroidery thread. Now, cut off a decent sized length. See, that's my length there. And when you cut it, like you've got all the different strands in there, pull it apart. You only need like that. Sorry. Now what you want left is 2 strands in that little piece that you just pulled out. I should have probably done this beforehand, but oh well. Now make sure you thread your needle, tie a knot at the end, like so. You won't see it. If there's a little excess, it doesn't matter because you can cut that off after. Now what you're going to do is, see that little line there? That line is where I'm going to start sewing. So that's going to hold it in place. So what you do is, just feed it through the base so I can see. So you feed it through at the end there and sew in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way to the end. So I'll quickly do that for you guys. Let's see if I have one. I haven't got one that I've previously done, sorry, but that's alright. So I'll quickly do this. Like I said, it does not have to be neat, because you're not going to be seeing the stitching. The stitching will be hidden once we are finished, so it doesn't have to be neat as long as it just holds your ribbons stitched together. That's all you need to worry about. Okay? So I'll quickly do that. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time here, I know. So that's almost done. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is, once you've stitched this line all the way along, take your slip off. No, I'm going to hold this up to the camera so you can see. I don't know if you will see the stitching, but see how the stitching is done like that? What you do then is, your thread is still attached, and I'll just go this like this so you can see it, and then you pull. So see your center starts gathering together, like so. One side is not going to gather properly, just because that's just what it does. So that side that doesn't gather properly, you get your thread, you wrap it around the back, and it'll start pulling it in the side there. You wrap around the middle, and we do that 3 times. Okay. Now we put the pin up through the center out the back of the bow. Comes out the center like that. Bring it underneath and around. Put the needle back up through the center like that. Then bring it around this side like so. And then we've got that all sorted. I'm just gonna. Then what you need to do is tie a knot off in the back so that the stitching does not come undone. I'm just going to quickly do that. So you're going to tie the knot like so, and then cut off the thread, and you will be left with something that looks like that with the little excess. You can make it a little neater than mine if you like. You don't have to, but that's that. Now what we're going to do is cut off this excess, okay? So we're just going to nip off the end and try and make it roughly around about the same size as the loop there. And now because we've got a raw edge, we're going to have to seal that edge again. So you just go like that and seal your edge. Now that is your base ribbon. So that's what it should look like. Okay? Sorry, I just almost pulled my earring out there. Okay, so now that we've done our base ribbon, we are going to go on to our center ribbon.